Hey guys, welcome to the 8th episode of Ask Tanya. If you didn't know already, I do an Ask Tanya at every 1,000th subscriber mark, and recently I hit 8,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for all of your support. It means everything to me. I love reading your comments on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything. It makes me really happy, so I really appreciate you guys. Since I'm very close to 9,000 subscribers, I thought as a treat, I would upload my Ask Tanya number 9, and bam, I pointed at Poland, but I meant France. I will be in Europe this spring break, which is in like 10 days from today, or 9, I don't really know. But I will be doing my Ask Tanya number 9 in front of the Eiffel Tower, so I think that'll be really cool, and that'll probably be up near the end of the month because I'm sure I'm gonna hit 9,000 sometime in the next week or two, and I'll do that, and I hope you guys are excited for it. So without further ado, let's get started. How old were you when you started YouTube? I started back in 9th grade when I was 14. When was the first time you started liking Headley? I first discovered Headley when I was in grade 4, which was 2006. Do you watch any British YouTubers, and if so, who? I watch most of the big British YouTubers, such as Joe and Zoella, who else? I'm blanking right now. Jack and Finn, Alfie, Jim, Tanya, all of them. I watch that whole friend group. Where do you want to travel the most, or where do you want to revisit? I really want to go to Australia. That is like my dream place to go to. I'd also love to revisit New York City because that is my favorite city and I miss it so much. Why or where are your parents in or out of the room in your videos? This is the most random question ever. I actually hate filming when my parents are in the house because I find it really awkward to film in front of them, or anyone for that matter. So I usually try to film while they are out of the house. Like they could leave for like 10 minutes and I'd whip out my camera and try to film a video as fast as I can. Or if they're home, I just kind of pick the room that's farthest away from where they are and film there. Tanya, what's it like being a famous YouTuber? This is kind of a funny question because I don't think that I'm a real famous YouTuber yet. But my life has changed drastically from when I was at like 1,000 subscribers to where I am now, almost at 10,000. First of all, I get treated very different now by people in good ways and bad ways. Good ways in that when I go somewhere in public where I live, people that I don't know myself will come up to me and be like, oh my gosh, I love your videos. And I find that really cool, and I feel like I'm really liked for something that I love doing. But as a downside, a lot of people have been trying to be friends with me for the wrong reasons, and I really don't like that. They'll only want to be friends with me so that they can be in a video with me or, say that they know me to act cool. And I really don't like that. It makes me feel like, I don't know, I just don't like it. If you could be in a movie to play any role you want, what would it be and why? Any movie with Zac Efron because, well, Zac Efron. What kind of videos are you filming in Europe? I currently have 11 planned videos for Europe, not including like vlogs and that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited for you guys to see them. I don't know if I'll be uploading them like back to back or if I'll be spreading them out through the next 2 months or what I'm gonna do, but I have some planned out and I don't really want to say what they are yet. Can you show us the basketball court in your house now that it's all finished? Yeah, I'll show you guys. Let's go. And here we are in the basketball court. I'm sorry if it's a little echoey. I can't really prevent that. But here are the nets on that side and this side. And if you guys haven't seen my house tour yet, you can click on this video anywhere right now to go and watch it. Yay! What's your favorite sport? Basketball, wakeboarding, skateboarding, and football. Will you ever visit the East Coast? Here's the thing about the East Coast. I live on the West Coast, which means it's very tough and very expensive for me to visit the East Coast, which is why I never really go over there. Do something all of a sudden. I found this really funny for some reason, but Potato Master asked me if I like potatoes. And yes, I like potatoes. What's your biggest pet peeve? When people make statuses or tweets or whatever, saying that they're depressed and that they're sad and that they need someone to talk to them like every single day. Like, I understand if you're actually depressed and you need someone to talk to, but when you're doing it for attention seeking, like you're giving the same rant to every single person on your friends list, it's so annoying, and by that point, everyone knows you're faking it and you need to stop. What's one thing that pisses you off that you can't prevent? The fact that Justin Bieber and Rob Ford are from Canada because they are embarrassing our country so much, and I feel like every foreign person thinks that Canada is basically Justin and Rob Ford. And ice, polar bears, and snow. No offense to anyone who loves Rob Ford and Justin Bieber, I'm just saying. What would you do if you woke up tomorrow to 50 million subscribers? First, I'd flick myself in the eyeball. then I'd screenshot, then to be honest, I'd probably call Ashley and cry. Can you name all the places that you traveled to? So one time back in like 7th grade, I went on a road trip with my family from this coast of Canada all the way over to the edge of Quebec, and I went to all the major cities across from that and the little ones. So that was pretty exciting, touring my own country. And I've been to New York City, or I guess New York State I should say, New Jersey, Florida, every state from about here and over. I've been to Mexico twice. I've been down here, and I've also been somewhere over here. I don't remember where. And lastly, I've also been in this region for a cruise one time, and that's basically it because I haven't left the continent. And as a side note, I think one of the funniest things between Europeans and Canadians/Americans is that if you ask a Canadian or an American how many countries they've been to, they can say anything between just their own country or 3 countries, as in Canada, US, and Mexico. But then you ask a European how many countries they've been to, and they freaking say like 12, because you can literally walk across like, okay, let's figure this out. You can literally drive across 12 countries to cover like all the way from BC to Ontario, Canada, which is a lot. So that's just one country. Like, we can't just drive to 12 countries. And I just find that so funny when European YouTubers and North American YouTubers answer the question of how many countries they've been to. By the way, if you guys live in Ireland, Wales, London, Paris, or in the nearby area, Ashley and I will be going there for a school trip from March 17th to 27th. And if you want to meet us there, you can message my fan Facebook in the links down below and let me know some details, and I'll tell you some details of the exact dates on where we are on those days and stuff, and we can meet and take selfies for those European fans who can't make it over here. What does Tashley mean to you? Well, Tashley, to me, Tashley means the greatest ship on the planet. But literally, like, that whole just phrase of Tashley has brought us closer so much, and I don't know why. But you and I, as in Ashley and I, are like really tight friends now. And Tashley means everything to me. And when she's sad, I'm sad. And when she's happy, I'm happy. And when she's hungry, I'm hungry. What did you do to become so famous on YouTube? I think the one thing that made me really rise on YouTube was posting the smoothie challenge like right after Joey Graceffa did. And I wish you all the luck with your channel. And here's a double chin. Oh my gosh, that was the first time I've ever winked with a double chin. Beautiful. If you could get one thing from all of your YouTube subscribers, what would it be? A chin selfie. How long does it take for you to edit a video? It really depends on what kind of video it is. For example, my types of people at school video would take somewhere between like a half an hour to an hour because it's just a sitting video, nothing fancy. Or videos like my Ask Tanya take about a good hour and a half because I have to make the questions pop up here, make everything match, and it's a little tough. My challenges can be anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. And for the videos where I talk straight to the camera and then act something out, such as the things that ruin your day or the bit strips video, those videos can take like 3 hours to edit. Like, whew. What's your favorite video that you and Ashley have filmed together? Probably the What Is It challenge or the Awkward Phone Calls challenge because those were so fun to make and they were so funny to watch. How old are you? I have this kind of rule where I don't answer the same questions again and Ask Tanya's, but I've been asked this repeatedly in the past few months, and since I haven't answered this since my like July or August Ask Tanya, I will answer it again. And I actually just turned 18 last month. So that is all for today's video. Be sure you like this video and leave some questions in the comments down below for me to answer in front of the Eiffel Tower for my Ask Tanya number 9. And if I were you, I would ask multiple questions on different comments because again, I don't want to be answering the same questions for fans who've seen all my Ask Tanyas. I also need more packages or boxes for my first P.O. box video, so if you guys want to send me a package or in the mail or something, you can look at the link down below. And whatever you send me will be featured in that video. So thanks for watching, subscribe, like, and comment, social media links down below, and I'll see you guys on Monday with a challenge video with Ashley. Ha! Wink wink, that was not really a wink, but bye! Forever.